As you can tell, we have left the Channel 3 studios, and if it looks a bit like we've come to a resort, in a way we have, and we didn't have to travel far to get here. We're so happy to be talking with Chuck Morgan. He and his wife, Debbie, are now the managers here at Ashwood Square Resort Living Community. So good to see you.
Nice to meet you too.
I keep wanting to throw an incorrect word in. That's why you see me pausing a little bit as I talk, because by nature, I want to say that this is a retirement community.
Correct.
I guess technically it is, but this is resort living at its best.
At its very best, yes it is.
Where are we at the moment?
We are in our theater, which is set up for 150 folks. All of our seating is set up as just like you would be in your own living room. It's couches, so you're more comfortable with end tables, pillows. Folks can come in here. We have 3 movie nights a week and watch their favorite shows, or we even have a stage area that we can do big presentations for.
When we came in this morning, we were talking with Debbie, your wife, about where we wanted to set up, and you have all these choices. I mean, your dining room is beautiful and huge, and you've got this welcoming fountain when you come in, but we knew we had to come to the theater because this is really something that sets you apart.
It does. A lot of folks or different communities that we've found in the area, they have something similar, nothing this elaborate or big, or the features that we have for it, which is nice.
Let's talk a little bit about the features that are here, because you and your wife came about 4 months ago, and you must love it because you live here too. So you really have an added advantage in getting to know your neighbors, your true neighbors.
And that's how we look at them. We kind of almost hate the tag of being part of the management team, because we look at it, this is our neighbors, our family, our friends, and we just truly bond with all of them. And we wear name tags. There's 140 residents currently, and it helps them remember our names, but they also have name tags too, which is just fantastic. So it's easy for us to get on that one-on-one basis.
I walked in, I was kind of on my own for a minute while we were setting up, and in the hallway coming over, there was a woman, she had a craft she was working on. I think she's painting, I'm not really sure. Bent over a table, quietly working away, and I thought, that's just like you would do if you were home.
Exactly.
This whole area is intended to feel like it's yours.
It is, and that's when if you come to visit here, part of our tour is, and that's how we are. We have a mailbox area, but the word progression, I guess, on that would be, this is where you'll be getting your mail. This isn't just the bank of mailboxes. Right. We want everything from the time they walk through the door that they know they're home, and that's what we want. You
are unique again in using the word resort in your name. I've known about Ashwood Square for a long time. I had not known the story until today. The original owner did this for his parents.
Correct.
And he wanted them to have this resort-like feel. This was customized.
Right, it is customized. We're just opening our 51st community across the United States, and it started from the very first one in Lincoln, Nebraska that was ideally designed for his parents to go forward. And the next neat quality about all of these, they're all identical.
Oh, really?
If we were in Ohio right now, we would be standing in the same theater.
Huh.
They're all identical. And the key behind that is a lot of folks move on, and maybe they want to be closer to family, but they can go to a state where they have another one of these, and they don't have any shock of a new place, a new atmosphere. They come out of their room. Right. This theater is in the exact same place as it was 2 days ago when they were here in Tennessee.
I did mention food. I briefly mentioned the dining room. Though I mentioned it briefly, the residents don't mention it briefly. That's a huge draw for the folks who come here because the food is so good.
It is. We have an executive chef, sous chef, AM and PM cooks, kitchen helpers, kitchen prep. So this is set up as a resort. Sundays, we do a Sunday primary brunch. We build it. Yesterday was Grandparents' Day. So over our 140 residents that eat, we had close to 60 of family members that came in and had lunch with their family.
Nice.
Which is fantastic.
People choose to leave their home and come to a place like this for all different types of reasons. You've got some young people here, 55 and up is what it is. Yep. But often the idea of truly having to downsize, choosing is one thing, but having to downsize and not having room is a trick. You even have 3-bedroom apartments that people can choose. Yeah,
we're up into just under 1,300 square feet in the 3 bedrooms, and we have 2 bedrooms right around 1,150. So still a decent amount of room.
You are completely independent living.
Yes.
But you have a niche of the way you can offer help to people should a need arise. You have a list of folks you recommend, and then those aides just come in here.
Sure. If they need a little assistance somewhere, we have a vast network of traveling nurse type people, CNAs that can come in and do the assistance. We do actually on site. They're not part of us. We lease a space to a company called ARC Therapy. So we actually have a PT lab here on site. So if they have a knee replacement or hip replacement, they just walk down the hallway and they can get that therapy without actually having to go out.
You do kind of feel like you've stepped into an all-inclusive resort when you come here. I mean, the lobby is very wide. Nothing about it looks dated. The restaurant, the dining room is right there as you come. You mentioned your executive chefs. Did you tell me that they're kind of cooking all throughout the day? Much like a cruise would feel? Oh
yeah, yeah. We have we three meals a day we serve, and then beyond that we have a small place called the Chef's Pantry that is fully stocked with let's just say lunch meat sandwiches, different snacks. That's open 24 hours a day. So 11 o'clock at night they can come down and get a little sandwich if they want a snack. We have an ice cream machine that runs 24 hours a day. That's our biggest seller right there is the ice cream machine.
Okay, that's fun, but the nutrition side of things as you get older is important. So if people have a dietary need or if they're trying to work with a low sodium diet or that kind of thing, is the chef sort of in tune with that, or will he work with people?
We tend to do everything as a resort.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to use that. We have lower sugar options, but we do not get into the various options of low sodium, no sodium, and things like that because now you've kind of slipped into that nursing home realm, and we kind of want to stay away from that. And we assume that our residents can salt or unsalt or pepper as they choose.
You are also centrally located. We can't not talk about that. You're just off of Shallowford Road. Yes. So the mall is right there. Yeah. East Hamilton or Erlanger East is right there. Memorial has a campus nearby. Doctor's offices are close by. That keeps people vibrant.
It does.
They keep their cars, I bet, a long time when they're here.
They do. And on that note, if for whatever reason, maybe they don't feel good today and they don't want to drive to their appointment, we have a bus that actually will do appointments 4 days a week, take them to all their doctor's appointments and bring them home. So that's another little handy perk that they get also.
Very nice. In terms of coming to visit, the holidays are not too far away. Some folks might want to be settled in before they're carving that Thanksgiving turkey. Do they make an appointment to come see you, or how does that work?
They can stop by if they'd like to. If they give us that appointment, we definitely block out time for them. They know how much time to kind of expect to. So that works a little better for everybody, I think, if they do it that way.
Well, thanks for taking time out of your day.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that we couldn't come on a Friday night, because it'd be fun to sit down and watch the movie with you.
That would be good.
You can find them at Ashwood Square Resort Living Communities off of Shallowford Road. Don't forget the resort part of their name, because they're very proud of that for good reason. There's their website and phone number. If you call, just ask for Chuck or for Debbie. They'll be happy to take you on a tour. Thank you. Thanks.